What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back, playing the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus once again, doing the random rotation streaks. And if you recall, the way that we are doing this is we're adding in custom characters for every single win that we do. I've been thinking about it. It's been a couple days since I recorded the first one, and it's gone up on YouTube, and appreciate the support so far on it. I really do. I've been thinking about like milestones on the streaks. So like if say I'm just gonna turn down the volume a little bit. I'm gonna turn the game volume down. That's as low as it goes. All right, it's very loud in my ears. That's okay. I've been thinking about like different win milestones. So I think in like 5 or 10, like if we get there anyway. Milestones. I'm gonna add like different stuff, maybe some like random items will make the mix, and then we'll see if we get them. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of continue on doing characters until we get to that place if we do. And I also need to figure out what's gonna happen if we lose. Oh, we might get a custom. Get the Forgotten. Like one of my least favorite characters. Truthfully, I don't remember much about this character. All right, let's get this going, I guess. But yeah, I've been enjoying playing Isaac again. Awful. It's been a while since I've actually played consistent Isaac. And by that I don't mean like playing consistent like skill set. I mean more of actually like playing it a few days in a row. So it feels nice. It's definitely like at this point, just awful damage. Semi-relaxing, semi-not relaxing. I gotta get the skills back up on the game, and that's something that I'm trying to work through. I watched how I played on the other ones, and I actually think that there's room to grow. That was a tiny boy. I think that some of the plays that I was doing could have been better. Some of the decisions I made could have been better, and so forth. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm not gonna fight the boss quite yet. Also, I'm not gonna hold on to the Sierra until the chest, just so you straight up know. I'm gonna re-roll the item room. I think I might re-roll it with coins. I'll take these. I actually don't mind. I was gonna say Mond Bomber Boy. So yeah. So I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. It's gonna be fun, but I want to win. I don't want to lose. So that does mean that certain things are likely going to happen in terms of decisions. Things like being a little bit more cautious with devil deals might become a thing. Things like that. Just to play like... I don't want to say I want to play safe at all, but I want to play smart, is the way I want to word that. There's a difference between winning and like continually winning. There's a difference between winning a run and winning a streak. And I want to streak it. Like, I want to be the very best that no one's ever saw. To beat Isaac is my real test. I'm just joking. I don't actually know the lyrics to Pokemon off the top of my head, and that's kind of sad. I want to be the very best. No one ever was. Like no one ever was. Not that no one ever not was. Not taking you, pill. So our boss already. I don't actually think I want to go to the boss quite yet. So there is a risk with the Forgotten. With the deals. And that is if you take a deal as the soul, you have to quickly switch back to the Forgotten. Otherwise you die. Assuming you have like less than 3 soul hearts anyway. So depending on the deal, it may or may not happen. I also don't want to stay in the Forgotten forever. And that's actually one of the things that I've been thinking about with the series. I don't know if that's worth it. I think it's worth it. Damage is a little lower here, but we could start spamming these. And it makes the soul better, I think. I've been thinking about, like, you know, adding in more characters does arguably make the whole game a little bit easier. Because you're not going to get the Keeper as often. You're not going to get the Lost as often. Although I think the Lost is a pretty strong character. You still may or may not actually roll them for quite a while. And the more... That's pretty good. The more you play... I don't actually want to hit my donation machine, but I wouldn't mind starter pack. Never mind. I actually think I'm going to bomb for it. That was a lot of money. R.I.P. that machine. Pop Burcano. Yeah, so what I'm looking at doing, and as I word this in like the worst possible way ever because I got distracted by, you know, the video game we're playing. I want to make sure that I'm adding characters that are both strong and weak, like good and bad. May as well take the devil. So for me, like the character we added, which I've actually like kind of forgotten the name of already. I know like it's like a scythe girl. No, I'm gonna pop the devil card here. So I don't know if she's good or bad. All I know is that she was very popular. So I'm kind of doing that for like the first little bit anyway, because I'm not super familiar with a lot of the modded characters. So I want to make sure that I'm adding kind of like a balance of good and bad, basically. Make sure that I'm not overpowering our character set. I don't think this does anything for the Forgotten, other than we have a chocolate bone. And that's going to be difficult, because there's a lot of, like, characters that are on the mod workshop that are arguably just straight up bad. Why does it drop that? That's weird. I hate those guys. I don't like those boys. That's one of the things I was talking about. Like, I gotta get the skills up. To be fair, this is one of the hardest floors. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Range upgrade is not that great, but, you know, whatever. I think I will take this to preserve our Bone Boy. I don't think I want either of those. I think I'm going to hang on to our Moolah for this floor. Don't really care about that. But yeah, so I don't want to add characters into the rotation that are just straight up like meme territory, like just exist for a loss on the very first room, because that's not fun. But at the same point, I want a challenge. I don't want it to be just like a simple, congrats, you win every run because you no longer roll the keeper. And it's going to be an interesting balance for it. And I think that's why if I look at adding certain custom custom items, or item sets rather, I think that might strike a fair balance, because a lot of item sets have both good and bad. I had a feeling this was not going to be the way, but figured why not? It's worth a shot, you know? And this is where I'm going to have to rely on you guys a little bit to know what a good character is and a bad character is. I'm not really in a place where I have the time to like research a lot of characters either. So that's going to make it a little bit difficult, because a lot of times that I'm going to play these like modded characters, when they show up, it's going to be my first time playing them. So I'm going to have to like quickly learn what their gimmicks are and figure out how I can win with them. So that's going to be fun. For now, I mean, we're just doing, you know, characters for now, like that we've played before. We've won as all of them in the past, so I do feel confident somewhat. Providing we actually get decent items. If an angel deal shows up, I'm absolutely taking it, by the way. I think this will probably be our super secret room. Or here. No. Not there. Could be here. I think this is worth the bombs. Never mind. Never mind. All right. I mean, we're done with the floor, so this is where you just smack. Become a smacky boy. That was like a Brooklyn Nine-Nine style comment right there. I got hit. Disappointing. I got hit twice? Because I was a smacky boy. Oh, we still got a deal. Oh, my deal didn't go down because I didn't lose the bone heart. I think Sensor is probably worth it. It's actually a pretty good item. Yeah, okay, let's go. Making good time. Downpour 2 kind of sucks, though. Like having double downpour. Or flooded caves, rather, I guess. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Sorry, I just had to check something there real quick. Add an alert. Okay, that was just stupid. I lost my bone heart. I don't like the speed. Really kind of looking for like a tears and or damage from this. Pretty sure our like soul right now is substantially stronger than our bone boy. That could change. That could change. And I think it's only because of our tier rate being so good. If we get the damage up, we're probably in a good spot. All right, just want to play it cool. Whoop. Don't forget, when you switch back, you start taking damage as the other guy. Don't run into fires, Dumbo. We don't have an active item, so I don't think it's worth it. Not yet. Black Candle's absolutely worth it. And where are we on right now? We're on the C2, so this gives us 2 items. That might be... I'm going to try to bomb. Never mind. I think we might come back for that. I mean, we are going to come back for it, but it's a matter of, like, if we get enough money, which hopefully we do. This one has a chance of being a long run. Right. You know, it actually might be worthwhile to hurt ourselves as the soul somewhere to see if we can't get a better... I didn't actually mean to do it there, but it kind of works out. See if we can get a better aura. We got the damage. And the clicker is super interesting too. I don't know if I can do the clicker though. There's 2 soul hearts on the floor. And is there a battery in the shop? I'd be okay with switching with the clicker if I can switch twice. There is a battery. You know what? If it's one thing I'm known for, it's doing weird shit while I'm playing Isaac. Let's do it. If we get the keeper, we just re-roll. Who the hell are we? I think we're just Isaac. Interesting. I'm confused a little bit, but I am gonna grab this just in case I'm a character that I don't know if you can like use clicker with modded characters, and that's kind of my concern. I don't know if this is a character I just don't know. And there's some weird thing that just pops up, and I'm like, what the hell? I should have used Hera on those soul hearts. You're the one that doesn't fire. I like you. Yeah, I don't know if the clicker actually re-rolls into modded characters. I'm actually going to look into it after the video, just to take a look. I think we can get 5 more cents and see if we can get Pandora's box. I think it's worth the time. And the question is, do you have the time to listen to me whine? There's 3 cents right there. If only I had the soul. Oh, mistakes were made. Man, like, just one bomb goes so far. I mean, these are bombs, but not in the same sense as what I'm thinking. There's a bomb right there, boys. There's actually more to this floor than I thought. So now we're at least like a little bit more standard of a character. Again, I don't know if I ever explained it, but my thought process with random streaking, first of all, do it in the streets as much as you possibly can, especially during quarantine with nothing else to do. Just go outside, stay 2 meters apart from anybody, and get naked in the public. Why not? Nothing bad can possibly happen. And if you don't realize that I'm making a joke, please realize I'm making a joke. 2 of spades, huh? You know, I'm just gonna pop it. I am so dumb. That's not enough money. So very close. 1 cent away. Thought maybe there was fire in here. Well. Too bad, so sad. Although I am going to try here. Got lucky. Ish. Not particularly lucky. I'm not going to hit the clicker again. I'm looking to change out from the clicker. I don't want it. Necro XL is fine. I hate these guys. Really wish I had like piercing shots or something. Lover's card is not what we need. Yep. Damn you, suck boy. All right, so we're gonna get a new. Oh, that was just a funky shot. That was a funky cold Medina. You don't still suck right now, do you? You do. I need that penny. We got speed. Not, again, not like the best stat. Luckily, our damage is okay right now. What kind of shooting is this going on in this room right now? I'm so concerned about getting hit that, like, I think I'm putting myself in harm's way by not being like a little bit more aggressive. Give me the ace of clubs. I don't understand why I'm able to pick up 2 starter deck. Forgot I picked up starter deck. Yeah, I actually think I'm like, by playing less aggressively, I think it's actually harder, or not harder, but like you're at more of a risk. Just gotta wait this one out. Bum, 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 bum. I also believe I need to put a link to the mods that I'm using in the description video, which I actually think I forgot. I need to look that up today. So I got 2 things to look up after the video is finished recording. One I've already forgotten, and the other is check the description for the links or the mod list. I'm trying to remember what the other one is. What the hell was it? Is it pay my taxes? No. Oh, I remember. It's check on the clicker. It's confirm if the clicker is a modded enabled item or not. I'm sure that if it isn't vanilla anyway, somebody's got a mod to address that. So if that's the case, I'll just add it. I'll just add it. Yeah, let's blow this guy up. I wasn't going to do anything with him anyway, so. Got the ace of clubs in a year. No, we got it, the lovers. Actually, don't think it's a bad idea to just pop ace of clubs and then, or the lovers and then ace of clubs. Might actually be a decent idea there. Also tempted to just get hit again, but I think that's a fool's gamble right now. Because our damage is okay. We're a little slow, but we're okay right now. I don't really want to risk sacrificing too much HP on getting a better stat. I will check here, though. Sharp plug is not what the doctor ordered. Let's try this. I actually thought that that would get this boy, but it did not. It did not. Sackhead's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Okay. All right. Still got 2 item rooms, I think, to deal with here.
Judgment.
Give me a map item. You did not? Yeah, get bombed. Chip. I actually think these guys are harder with, like, faster speed. But the sensor is really helping out. Actually, like, a lot. It's almost like... It's not as good as old school stopwatch. But it's actually, like, kind of close. You know what? Hear me out. This is so my fat thumbs don't accidentally reroll us. That's actually probably the smartest play I've done in a while. I will absolutely take the Halo. Yeah, the run's starting to come together. I can feel it. Just the HP's a little light. 2 shops. We haven't seen the boss room. No. One of the things I noticed as well is I need to adjust our re-HUD. So I need to change the offset. Now I like having 4 columns and turn the transparency down. I think that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good there. I thought there would be an offset on it, like where I can like move it away a little bit, because I did notice that the text on the last couple videos showed a little bit oddly. Thought for sure I was gonna get hit. I got hung up. Yeah, that's okay. Still get hit again. Should be good. Okay, here we go. Damn it! It's speed again. You know what? Speed. I'm actually pretty happy to have you right now with that room. Sorry, not speed. Sensor. Sensor was the all-star in that room. That's probably not worth it. Oh, that room can be tricky. There's a very specific way you need to handle it. But the sensor does kind of make easy-ish work of those guys, so I'm pretty happy about that. Trying to think of like items that outside of the norm, what I would actually want on the run. Oddly enough, I actually think I would want a succubus on the run. That would be something that I would, you know, get down with. Forgot what my other card was there for a second. Boss is going to be like 1 room away from the start. Cool. Yeah, just run into the guy for no reason. That's what I'm talking about with like speed sometimes being more of a hindrance than a help.
The lovers.
I'm just going to use them. Not optimal usage, but we got enough bombs. And we got like sack hits, so we're going to be fine. Hey, we've done this room, thank you. Just get hit again for no reason. Good times. We did, however, get a tiers upgrade. Just a little one. So we're now Machine Gun Freddy. And I'm pretty happy with it. I'm actually, hear me out. I'm fishing for some cards / black hearts. Did not get either. Well, we got a card. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with having this. What up? Having a single 1 tier rate as opposed to a double 1 tier rate is pretty nice. It's pretty. We're gonna melt the boss pending I don't get hit anytime soon. I actually really like Purity as an item. I'm gonna do this room only. Never mind. I was gonna say only because I think the secret room is gonna be like right by it. Now I have no idea. Also, you know, I actually think that they could change up the XL floors a little bit. In that, I'm fine with having like large boss fights like this. This should be the only fight for the floor. If it's a double, I'd rather have 2 boss fights at the same time than not. It is an XL and it's on the neck. Let's go. I'm just saying, like, I think I would actually prefer a harder 2-boss fight. I was not paying attention there. I got hung up on the rocks. My bad. I would rather have 2 bosses, like the double fight, rather than 2 individual. I think on the mom fight, there's not much choice, but on the other XLs, I think they could do some better stuff. I mean, health and flight, not gonna say no to. All right, let's go. Let's go down to the next floor. Right, so we're in the monastery, not the womb. However, the floor is the same. So the look is a little bit different. It also is a little bit easier on the eyes now that it's not like in your face red. Which is kind of nice if I'm being honest. Give me this. Give me you. I'm gonna pop you. Take the Dagaz. And I'm just gonna moon card out. I was really hoping the boss fight would be like right here. The lumps being like flesh colored are very weird to me. By the way, I hope they are to you as well. I don't know if it makes them better or worse. I just know it makes them skin colored, and I don't know if I appreciate it. They kind of look like skin tags a little bit that just pop up randomly. Almost ran into the bullet. I was like not in harm's way at all there. I decided to put myself in harm's way for no real reason. Get out of here, Loki. Okay. Still, like, kind of looking for the killer item. However, Purity is, like, very easily becoming, like, a run changer. I took that one slow just because I didn't want to take too much damage. And we're not going to do Hush, so... And we have a 67% chance at a devil deal, which I think out of, like... Not... I was going to say out of malice, out of, Owens? What's the... Like, not Owens, of, like, Tariff or... Not even Tariff? I don't know. Basically what I'm trying to say is that we're going to take a devil or angel deal because we've been taking angel deals. And I think... Probably worth it. I also forgot I had the paperclip. I figured, why not try for the mush? Either one would be fine. Now that's interesting. That is interesting. Don't go that way yet. I think we can afford to play you. We have Dagaz, so this might be the big play. It was not the big play. I forgot that that counts as damage for Purity. And now I'm stuck with a stat I don't know. I think it's range. It's not damage. I'm trying to remember the colors. It's not speed. And it's not tears. And it's not... I think it's range. Which I suppose is not terrible with having... the lump of coalsies. But it's not what I want. It's not what I want. Man, these guys used to be so much harder when they spawn, or when they were first added. If only they did something similar like this to the matriarch. High Priestess is okay. Wheel of Fortune, I think I'm just gonna pop. And we may as well actually just play it. Get in there. Get in. There we go. Does this one do the fast? No. We have 25 keys. I don't need this trinket anymore. So I want something a little bit better. It's not happening. What was the card? Ace of Clubs? Bum, boom, boom. That's it for money. I'm gonna actually keep High Priestess. I didn't even notice the eyeball there. Wow, I am so rusty. That's what I was talking about. Like, I need to get the head right. Need to get straight. Pull myself together. I don't know if that is a song. I heard a magic must drop. It's not there, but I heard it. You have to believe me. Oh, blood clot's so good. These are not mushrooms. They're polyps. Yo, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that. One second. Might have to step away from the video for like half a second. Got the baby monitor on. And my child is squirming. Which means I might have to splice this depending on how long he squirms for. Let's do one more room. I don't think this is worth it, like, at all. I'll play it once. Actually, you know what? It was worth it. All right, I'll be right back. All right. We're back. I don't think that was very long. What happened to my pop filter? The microphone's all wonky. Is there a ghost in here? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Let's go. So we got the damage up. Like, probably, I mean, not actually the best one for us, but like one of. I don't like that those guys are not impacted by sensor. I actually thought they were, and I thought for a second it like was like a mild glitch, but apparently they're just not impacted by it at all. We also have a guaranteed deal on the floor, pending, let's just call it like me being the regular player that I am. So let's go. All right, we should be fine. I'm not going to use High Priestess because I don't remember what it actually does here. Sensor also, like, abolishes that section of Mom. I know I mentioned Stopwatch before, but if you're not familiar with how Stopwatch used to work, the way it worked before, Seraphim's just not that great, is that every enemy was permanently slowed. It was very handy. I'm just gonna go. If I were smart, I should have done the Degas, by the way. There was a little bit of a minor slip, but yeah, the Stopwatch used to be very powerful. So much so that before the Lost got its buff, people would just re-roll. I think we can do this. This might be worth it. Used to just re-roll the Lost runs until they got Stopwatch. I wasn't really in that camp, although I can see why. A lot of people thought that the Lost when it came out was it was a bit unfair. Like a single hit and you're dead no matter what. I don't remember what I thought about it, but I definitely do appreciate the Lost having Holy Mantle now. I don't think it like makes him too powerful. I think it makes him balanced. And honestly, the Lost since that has become one of my favorite characters in the game. They just spawned in like the worst spots for me there. I'm gonna spend a bomb here to try to get a soul heart. I might actually do 2. That's okay. I'm gonna get just why? Why did I play chicken with something that is like 1,000 times faster than me? It's a great question, but we're gonna get the tears up right now. Watch. Told you. Told you. I'm saving the Degas, by the way, just in case on the chest we get crap RNG. And we get something like Curse of the Unknown or Curse of the Blind. I haven't really had much damage up on this run. So the Isaac fight might be a little bit tedious. Best Tammy's head in existence. Miss everybody. Okay. I actually was like almost certain that the boss was going to be this way. Like off this room. It's probably off the next one. I hate these turrets. These turrets have been in the game for like a while now, and I still will get hit by them every single run. Get the speed up again. Nobody likes you, speed up. Okay, I'm aware that I said nobody likes you, speed up, and then immediately after that, the speed upgrade just saved me a hit of damage. But like, aside from that, nobody likes you, speed upgrade. I think I will try. That wasn't the super secret room. How interesting. I have to see if this is a special room. It is not. But we are gonna like be able to add a fair amount of bombs to our repertoire. Yeah, see, our damage is not in a great place. So having the more bombs is probably pretty good. But of course, that's when he drops Steam Sale, and that's our second Steam Sale, which means we would have had free items for a while, and... Yar. So, what does that mean for Secret Room? Could be here. Unlikely to be there. It was worth the bomb, though. Not for sure it'd be there. I think it's like right here. Of course. Tried there. Tried there. Tried there. I'm gonna do one more room. Just get me out of here. Of course, it's the speed up again, because why wouldn't it be? And Ace of Clubs gave me a troll bomb. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Okay. Done this fight a lot. You don't always get the damage you want. So we just gotta play safe. Honestly, like, Sensor is making this kind of nice. I just want to get into the third phase, and then I'll feel comfortable. And I was gonna say, like, we may as well exploit the speed while we have it. Like, we shouldn't get hit here, but we might. It's the worst bomb ever. I don't want to use too many bombs because that might actually be our main source of damage in like 35 seconds. I don't think there was a beggar or anything that I could do. Okay, let's go. The soul is pretty good. The finger is also pretty good. I am going to take both of these. I'm still not entirely convinced about this one, but... hello? There you are. Yeah, I'm still not, like, entirely convinced that we have, like, something good here. I actually want to kill Cardboy last here. Never mind, we might get HP. Okay. Okay, time to put the skills in the bills, as the saying goes. Oftentimes, I get my my gas and electric bill in the mail, and I say, hey, I don't know if you know this, but I've got the skills, so I don't need to pay your bills. And then the credit agencies start coming towards me, and they're like, yeah, it doesn't work that way. And I'm like, oh, well, today I learned. Okay, stop that. Oh, okay. I took way too much damage here. This room sucks. Okay? We are going to get a soul heart back. And we got a lot of HP now, so... And we got the damage up that we desperately needed. Just try not to get hit. I got hit. I got hit twice. I don't know what I was thinking. My brain was like, the wall will block the shot. The wall did not block the shot. Give me golden bombs. That would be wonderful right now. You gave me range, and I will never forgive you. Purity, I will never take you again, except every single time you show up. All right. I actually think we are probably fine on the run. I do think, though, just out of diligence, gonna grab that. I think we only got like 1 or 2 more rooms. It's ended up being like a little bit longer of a run than I expected. Only because like our damage never really picked up. Defensively, A+. Offensively, like a C. Like it's enough to graduate. But are you really happy? At the end of the day, you're gonna finish the courses, you're gonna get the diploma. But I don't know. I was a C student. I don't know if I'd say I would be proud of it. Like if I were writing home about this Isaac run, but I'd be like, yo ma, check out this run. Probably not. I might be like, ignore the crappiness that was this Isaac run. I didn't think that would hit me, actually. One of you's gotta go. One of you has gots to go. Gimpy, thank you for the payout. One adversary, no problem. 2, kind of a pain. And the speed upgrade is not going to help anything. Again. Alright, I think as long as we get to the end, we should be fine. We have enough HP that I think we can sort of tank if we need to. Forgot I had flying for a second. I was like, watch out for the hole. It ain't gonna do anything to us. Dude, the devil card's pretty timely. So we can pop it on like the final room here. The chest went okay. We took a little bit more damage than I probably should have. But overall, I think we'll probably be all right. I still want to do a quick search arena. There we go. Cause you never know what you're gonna find in the rooms. Little crappy that we're finishing with the speed upgrade, but it is kind of fitting that it's the only real upgrade that we've even got from Purity. We had Tears at one point, but it didn't really stick around, you know? Pop them if you got them. So anyway, that's going to be three wins in a row. I have not given thought to the next character that will be added as part of the character pack. Again, if you're not, if you want to see a certain character added, just hit me up with a comment below, and I'll be sure to check it out. As long as it's not super memey, it'll make the cut eventually. Hopefully we have like 50 characters by the end of it. That would be kind of nice. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, feel free to give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. I can also be found at Twitch at twitch.tv/Jonusfatson or at jonusfatson.com with all the links to all the things. Thank you so much. I love you lots. Peace out.